Hello, Jennifer D coming at you, and I just wanted to say hi. And I look plain faced today, and I was hoping to do a vlog with you. If you would tune in and hang out with me, participate. I'm back again. I just had to take a quick moment and wash my face because it was looking a little greasy before. So it feels a little better, and it's dry now. So it felt like a layer of grease on my face, and I just had to do something about it. So I'm glad I've done it. I went out the way, instead of just sitting there being lazy, just went out the way and did it. I wanted to share my battleship woes with viewable content because it is a battle to stay on top. Not for any outstanding, grandiose reason to dominate the spot of being entitled as number one, but I'm for building an amusing slew of platonic followers. And I want them to be a part of my world. Besides people being different and their differences, I want to put all situations of contemptible persons, they're not vibing right with others, and their countenance annoyances away. I watched some people and jotted some information involving some research on how to build viewership, but they are definitely confidence vloggers who rely on paid advertisements and business monetizations. I'm not in it for the money. I'm for vlogging and in it for the following. It's what I'm hoping will come together. I'm hoping for 100 views a day and nothing ahead of that, but I do hope that such numbers will bring me beyond and into the realms of viewership and a following because I would like to be viewed. I definitely come from the time of a few years ago when tags were really popular, and it was all about during that time how many tags you were able to attach to your vlog video, just to be viewable. Um, so this is a few years later, and I feel like things may have changed a little. Um, I know that I'm doing YouTube vlogs now, and that I'm definitely able to. I when I on in YouTube Studio, I'm definitely able to add tags to my vids, but the tags that I put on weren't as many. So I was able to spend some time and write down um, several more tags, a few and several more tags, just so that I'm hoping it'll cause my videos to take off, and that people still are drawn to vids based on tags. But I've heard that things have changed. It's not like that anymore. Since it's a few years later, um, that now people rely on paid advertisements to get by, and YouTube has changed. It's not a place where a user is able to, and I'm talking about the common user, not a user with a microphone and a boom mic, you understand? And this studio where he's recording and giving you solid advice about um, just how to post and do content and all sorts of things within the realms of monetization, as well as how to generate viewership. They're a little too grand for me. I miss the neighborhood of user content for the common public, like it used to be, a few years before. But all of that content is gone now. Now that I've gone on YouTube and have had a look at it, I've seen that just honestly, a lot of stuff is just business towards geared towards business and monetization. A lot of it, and I just can't understand why YouTube has changed like that. It used to be a community of users and people who comment, and now it's nothing but business vlogs. Mostly ASMR, and just novelty vlogs, and a bunch of vloggers with the microphone, the boom mic, and because they and just honestly a slew. I mean, not even a slew, just a great this great um abundance of viewership. It's just ridiculous the amount of views these people get to their vlogs. I can't understand why YouTube isn't the nice community site it used to be, where you can bump into people and have friendly conversation, and just share a comment, you know, just be able to comment and then have people like your comment and then comment over that in groups. I think that's great. That sort of communication was great. And I don't know what's happened to it now, but it's all business and such. I heard that there was a demand from creators on being able to monetize their YouTube vids per view. And I get that that's great and all, but I don't, I see that it's changed so much. And I get now that things have to move onwards and beyond. But I don't, for those of us who started when YouTube was what it was, a community and network of users, um, and definitely people who like to comment together, because I know groups came together. I know that groups had to have come together through YouTube, that people had to have met through YouTube and are friends today. Um, I know people will say, oh, well, what's her point? Um, that YouTube is a place for vids and for people to communicate and watch, to be a viewer, and to also give content to view, for others to view, no matter the background. But it seems it's all geared towards people with money. And, it's really hard for me today. And I'm just hoping that things will pick up again, and just the community and the way and manner of how YouTube used to be will come together again, and the following will come back. So I definitely used a little time to jot my thoughts down, and honestly, I'm a little upset with myself for going off track on and on, really, like that. So I just wanted to discuss about the part where I said that I had gone to YouTube and have had a look at it. Um, it's just I miss the community of common people, and I think that the network of users who were a net community on YouTube miss those days and those times. Um, definitely, I definitely wasn't into the savage era of it. And I wasn't looking to be a savage and cutthroat at vlogging, but I know a lot of those vloggers who are successful today on YouTube started off as savages, okay? And then now it's like it's not even a thing that happened, is how YouTube is acting about it. Um, and then also another point I wanted to make was the part where I said, it, if them saying, "Oh, what's her point? That YouTube is a place of viewable content for followers. Oh, who cares?" You understand? Um, it's all about revenue, and we're for the money in exchange for our creativity and entertainment. You understand? That's how those vloggers see it. My opinion and what I have to say to that is that I get you're a creative and all, but you're just for money. And that reason alone is why I can't laugh at your content or even find you funny. So, I miss the time where entertainment used to be a common thing and not this huge not based on AdSense or this huge following and these just I don't know, to put your face on Instagram. I know I have an Instagram and I know that this is what's catching on today, but I miss the smaller folk and I'm for the smaller folk. And they tend to be forgotten a lot. And I know a lot of people are just like, oh, well, no one really cares or about being worried about the small folk. But to tell you the truth, if you've had a hectic day from being hectic and just overworked with constant vlogging and then all of this advice, okay, that other people with money follow. I mean, aren't there times you just want to be normal? Aren't there times you get tired of work? I know I've been tired of work and I didn't want to come in, but I needed I needed the money to pay my bills. And so I showed up anyway. You understand? That happens. Okay. There'll be times where you're just like, okay, well, I can't just hear about the money today. Well, at least for me, that's what it would have been like. For them, I guess it's something that they love and something that they wouldn't be worried about. But I know they say money is the root of all evil. For me, I think the root of all evil is human, humans, okay? Because I really feel like they stamped out the smaller man and therefore the grandiose folk of user AdSense and monetization, and I can't understand what why you I'm not finding that when I look up YouTube. Okay, for me it's just a bunch of just honestly a bunch of I'm on my cell phone here and I'm going to YouTube. Just a bunch of um business vlogs. I know I've been on YouTube and I've definitely found some stuff of how YouTube used to be. And I took my time subscribing to them so that I'll be able to have um, just my homepage definitely in order of with just viewable content that's common, that's commonly watched, not viewable content that people out there are making money off of. I find the more I looked up stuff on YouTube, I found more programmable stuff um, having to do with that. And it didn't make sense to me because um, I know that these people who are cut the new confidence vloggers with the microphones just really started just really aren't for the common people or a common man that's trying to generate user content, a common man like me. And YouTube used to be like that. Um, and I noticed that they don't have content from common people, any common men anymore. That is why I got worried at some of the stuff that I saw on YouTube with all of that content having to do with monetization folk. I couldn't understand for the life of me, where has all the vids on common men gone? Okay, common men and common interests, where you can just and that's the sort of stuff that I would look up on YouTube. Okay, I'm not talking about silly vids and a bunch of gags and jokes. I mean, there's nothing wrong with laughing or finding something to laugh at once in a while on YouTube. I know people have done it. I have done it. Okay, but I used to watch stuff by common people constantly, and that scared me that I couldn't find it anywhere on YouTube when I signed on with them again. Their rules and requirements have changed. So I'm hoping it'll come back with how it used to be, but up to date with the new times of 2022. But I will also go on to say that I think AdSense's content has taken over YouTube, and there just isn't anything interest from common people to find on the site. From what I've searched, um, from what I've looked at recently when I got back on with them. I think I definitely need to go back and think about it some more. So what I'm going to do is do that, and I'm going to wrap it up right now because there's a lot I need to think about. There's a lot I really need to focus on, especially what I'd like to do. And I'm not looking to do anything grandiose. I just want to be able to have um, my ability and opportunity just to be able to um, vlog with others and then just fall in with a supporting community, a community of users and common people. Now, I'm not looking for anyone huge, or I'm not trying to be anybody huge or anything like that. So, yeah, let me just go and wrap it up. I'm going to think about it. I know I have some things I definitely need to mull over, some stuff I'd like to write down and talk about. So, I'm going to go and do that, and then I'll meet with you again, and then we'll talk. We'll talk and hang out some more. So, just tune in and um, look for more, and I'll definitely come at you again. All right. Thanks. Bye bye.